I realized that I have joined an evil group, but it was too late. They have already let me sacrifice my parents and 2 siblings. All my groupmates have the braids. We are more than 12,000 girls across the country. People are joining by buying those braids. They are very cheap, but quality. They have many shops across South Africa and many developing countries. After killing my family, I am now heartless. I went to public gatherings just to make sure a person dies. Yellow viewers, welcome once again to another episode of African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. If you're still new, in this show we publish lifetime confessions. Usually we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. And today in this video we have 4 confessions. Viewers, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight into the confessions. Hello Solution Uncle, can you please hide my identity when publishing? I am on hard times. From the day I brought the braids, I have not managed to sleep under the roof. It all started when I was in grade 12. Those days we had a school trip to Cape Town. Just because I wanted to be the girl with the most beautiful hairstyle, I stole my mom's money, went to town, then brought these braids, which has left me in trouble. The plastic is plain, both front and back. It's like Brazilian hair, but not. The next day, I went to the salon. After putting the braids on, I started feeling thirsty for blood. I wanted to kill from then. At night, after sleeping, I will be in countries over the seas with strangers. One of them is one of the people who I saw at the shop. Our shrine is on top of the mountain in China. As time moves, I realized that I have joined an evil group, but it was too late. They have already let me sacrifice my parents and 2 siblings. All my groupmates have the braids. We are more than 12,000 girls. People are joining by putting on the braids. They have many shops across South Africa and many developing countries. After killing my family, I am now heartless. I went to public gatherings just to make sure a person has lost his or her life. The spirits of people I killed want me to kill more people. If I know your full name and your totem, I am done with you. I have killed so many people, including my family members for this group, but I am suffering as an individual. I see dead people lying on the ceiling of my house whenever I try to sleep in my house. Sometimes there will be blood all over the room. It's like the group have used and damned me. Now I am disabled. They promised me much, but did not fulfill the promises. Now I can't walk. I don't have power in my legs. This started when I tried to kill a prophet I can't mention. He attacked me when I attempted to kill his wife and kids. Please help me. I am dying. I wish to save nations and nations from my personal experience. Hello uncle, can you please publish my story anonymously? My boyfriend dumped me as soon as life got better for him. He married a slay queen within a period of 6 months of dating. We were together for 6 years and we have 1 child, but he still left me. The slay queen has 4 children and my baby daddy took very good care of them and only gave me 200 rands for our child monthly. I call the lady slay queen because she is so gorgeous and lives the higher life. Fine. I went back to school and studied hard just so I can have a better life. I fortunately got a very good paying job. My baby dad ended up stealing some man at his workplace because he was always broke because of the high standard life he had set. He got fired and a few months later The lady divorced him and got married to an older rich man. My baby daddy and his family used ancestors and our child as an excuse for me to take him back. I tried fighting them, but they filled my son's head with nonsense. He even tries to take his life and said it's because I refused to forgive his daddy. I decided to take him back for my son's sake. I took him back with the condition that he respects me as the man of the house. I am planning on paying Lobora for him and changing his surname because Sham Usisi is such a good house husband. He washes my underwears, cleans the house, and even cooks. He does shopping for grocery, and when the girls comes over to visit, he cooks great pap and makes salads as I and the girls have ciders and braai the meat while enjoying reality shows. The problem now is that his family are accusing me of feeding him a love potion. I did not do such a thing, and they can take him home if they want because I am not about to be a good wife to a man who infected me with HIV, then ran off to marry another woman, then come back to me when greener pastures faded. I am even scared of dating other men because of the chronic disease he gave me. People judge what they don't know. That's my story. That's my confession. Yellow, Extraordinary Africa. Can you please hide my identity when publishing my story? I don't know who gave me the virus. I would not even blame the person. I was a very reckless person on university campus. I was one of the guys who was proud of the number of girls I had slept with. If a girl was showing me attitude, I treated her like a personal project. I had to make sure I necked her at all costs. I don't think there is any war or hostel on the campus that I have not cleared a girl. Unless a girl is not in that place, I was even driving there after I completed. I never had any symptoms. I had no idea. In fact, I was living my normal life and working out until I was going to get married and I had to do all those tests. I was so shocked. I did the tests in 5 different hospitals to be sure all came out positive. My wife-to-be at the time left me. That was years ago. Now I am undetectable. I take my ARVs religiously. I work out a lot. The way I am built, you will never believe I have HIV. There is a high chance I infected others because I don't know I had it. I am now in a relationship with someone who is also positive but undetectable. So I'm cool but firm. All the stress is not worth it. I now have to take drugs for the rest of my life and be extra careful with my diet and lifestyle. It's not easy. I have some days I struggle. Oh, could have been prevented if I was a little wise during my university days, but it's all good. Please take care of yourselves. Please post for me. My boss started an affair with me when he was married. He really stressed me, but in the end, I gave him a chance because of circumstances. Please don't judge me. This was around 2015. He used to promise me that he will leave his wife for me. At that time, I was very new in the workplace and very young too, like 24 years. So fast forward 2 years later, they separated and got divorced. It was even his ex-wife who left. So from like 2017, he became a single man and he was dating me. So I thought he will marry me, and I have been doing everything for him, even going to his house to cook, clean and wash for him, especially when his children visit him and they leave the place. I go and wash it and wash their clothes. In addition, After all I have done for him, I heard he is going to marry someone else in September. I don't know this woman and I don't know how he hid it from me. I went to ask him today at work and he said yes, it's true. He said it as if he has never seen my nakedness before. This man who was promising me many things, when he finally marries me, I feel like he has wasted my youth and damned me. Please, what should I do? Even my workmates are talking behind my back because they know about the two of us. Please advise me on what to do. I'm so stressed.